Alright, and we're back with some more Trails into Reverie. It's your boy Top Cat the Gamer. We're going to get right back into it. We were exploring Crossbell and all the surroundings, preparing for the Retributive Tower, just getting ready. But we had to go inside the dungeon and go check out this computer deep in here. Yeah, right over here. This was the terminal we used before during our investigation into the spirit veins. Yes, Tio and I were able to conduct a long-range spiritual power surge using it. Though this terminal has certainly seen better days. I can explain that. It was destroyed by an exploding archaism shortly before the signing ceremony, sadly. I intended to put in a repair order request with the Epstein Foundation, but then, well, you know. Come to think of it, something about this terminal stuck out to Lloyd back then as well. Yeah, he saw the dude in the shadow. Would it be possible for you to still search through the terminal's data? It's fine if all that's left are fragments and traces. I just don't want to leave any stone unturned. I suppose there may not be much left to salvage, but I'll see what I can do. Would the three of you mind giving me a hand? I could use Elisa's help too. Okie dokie. This should be interesting. I feel like I've seen this name before. Yeah, the military factory. Project Babel. Or Babel, sorry. We didn't have any leads on what it would be the first time we came across it. I doubt it has nothing to do with the Retributive Tower, though. This project was likely what has led to its creation. Is there any data on the project itself? Nothing left that can be analyzed, sadly. The memory quartz was heavily damaged. However, there are some records on the new Zauber Soul Dot models connected to the project that can still be read. According to this, they were designed and sent into production in August of last year, before the whole war began. Wait, that doesn't sound right. You're right, it doesn't make any sense. The final trigger that led to Elysium's creation came on the first day of the war, didn't it? Yes, without a doubt. That's when the wheels were set in motion. But if this record is to be believed, the Helmord and the Asmodyne existed before the war. That's impossible. I can confirm that as one of Operation Jormungandr's leaders. Rest assured, we have them. We would have deployed such weapons if we had them. No one's refuting that. Though it would mean the information on this memory quartz is incorrect, either deliberately or by mistake. All records here seem to line up, though. Maybe our big takeaway should be that they had been made before the war, and this is what what files would look like. Makes sense. I don't know. That's crazy. It doesn't change the fact that the tower is already active. None of this information is going to do us any good. It'd be one thing if we were to, if there was a lead on how to disable it, but coming up empty-handed like this is a real waste of time. I've got to agree with you there. Any information is valuable at this stage. Progress is progress. So you're right about time being of the essence. We found all we can here, so let's head back to the surface. Alright. Nothing much. Let's go back to West Street. Yeah, we'll just go back to the entrance. Alright. We'll check the Ilya's place. I'm gonna just keep it mainly to the people that I know, or people I know that's important to the story. Try to talk to those people. Okay, so we can't go in. Good, the door's locked. Sorry, don't mind me. Just a force of habit. It's okay. I remember how Ilya used to forget to lock her door all the time back in the day. Let's have some faith that she'll make another full recovery and get to come home again soon. Ilya's a fighter. I'm sure she will. I don't think there was anybody else to talk to in here. We'll talk to Yuna's parents. Is it up or I think that's down? Okay, and then all the way back to here. All right. Hey, it's Yuna. Oh, and she bought the SSS in Class 7 too. Your father already told me everything. I'm so glad that you're all right. Same to you, Mom. And I hope you two have been on your best behavior. By the way, I heard you're helping with the food bank they're setting up. People can finally come in and out of the city now that the occupation is over. Several refugees and even entire households are going hungry now. So we're working with the entertainment and residential district. Oh man, that came by door to set up a food bank to distribute food around the city. Lena reached out to everyone at Villa Raisins to ask for our help as well. It's nice to flex my homemaker muscles for once. We're gonna help too. We get to peel veggies and stuff. Oh, I'm proud of you guys. I gotta make sure I don't fall behind. Your mother is something else, Yuna. Yeah, Lena really is the best. Nice. They're helping people. You can see why Yuna is such a good kid. Alright, so we're gonna cut from here and go straight over to the Central Plaza.
The citizens are relatively calm for being so close to a large, dangerous weapon.
It was like that with the Azure Tree, and the days leading up to the last war, too. I think they just get that it's better to focus on how they can help rather than panic.
Humans are strong in the most unexpected ways.
You said it.
We have a tendency to surprise ourselves. Alright, so we go over here to him. Get the pasta. I forgot who it was that cooked this the best. Sorry about that. That's the only thing he has. Like, come on, bro. Get some good stuff, man. Alright. Who was it that cooked this good? I saw it, because I was looking at the recipe guide the other day. I think it was Laura, if I'm not mistaken. Where the hell is Laura? There she is.
Then allow me to cook something up. I'm proud how this came out.
Yeah. So Laura cooks that well. It does make it easier when you get a guide. Sometimes I like got so many items, I just try it.
I really tried.
But I just happened to be looking at the guide the other day because I was like, how many recipes I have left? And I saw some things, and I have a pretty decent memory with some of that stuff. So my mind ain't what it used to be, though. I used to be able to retain a lot of stuff, but I'm older. Getting old, man. Getting old. Alright, so yeah. Go to the store. I'm gonna get all the stuff out of the way before I go to the talking to people. There's Patiri. It was Patiri, wasn't it? Thank you so much. I never expected you to get in contact with workshops and our partner stores in Ereboni. Don't mention it. Too bad it wasn't. It wasn't able to get in contact with all of them. God damn, some of this grammar on here, man. I just wanted to help the department store and Cynthia as much as I could. And forgive me for keep clearing my throat. My allergies been messing with me. So yeah. Regardless, we are truly in your debt. Eric told me much about you, but now I see how much initiative you have. Think? Well, I'm a gal who gets things done. Well, if it isn't Machias and his little friends, don't go eavesdropping on me when I'm talking about my heroic exploits. You know we weren't trying to. So it's good to hear your job at the department store is going well. Thanks. That place has looked out for me. So it's only, I shouldn't say this. Oh, God. So it's only fair that I pay my dues. Oh, and I already got my worker's visa renewed, so I ain't going nowhere. I hear Cargo's doing some part-time work while looking for something permanent. So nothing's really changed for us two. We're both still finding our ways in life. Best of all, we can still get together and catch up over some good grub, Machias' treat. I sure hope the accountability inspectorate pays him a good salary. Well, as long as you're hanging in there, that's what matters. We're not completely out of the woods yet when it comes to the tower incident, so take care of yourself. I don't need a goody two shoes like you to tell me that. You guys stick to your guns too, you hear me? Because that's a goody two shoes. Oh boy, and if you need a good pep talk, I've got some smacks and knuckle sandwiches here with your names on. Oh my god. Yo, Machias is trying like deny it, bro, but they together, bro. Okay, they're talking about their honeymoon. Wow. Okay, bro. I need some stuff from you. Okay. I'm going to actually buy another one of these. Okay. Don't think we need anything else from here. Yeah, I think we're good. Damn, loading screens. There's Chief. Hey kids, good seeing you. Same to you, Chief. We just wanted to touch base. Looks like the cleanup of those Arvasodas remains is done now. Yeah, knock on wood. The Red Constellation came in handy for once. The city came out as unscathed as we could hope for. Pretty ironic, them and Croy will be the ones coming to the rescue after setting the place on fire once. Yeah, ADOs works in mysterious ways, but they're hired guns at the end of the day. They go where the mirror is. Well, I should be rolling out of here soon. I need to hook up with Dudley so we can start going over plans for the big operation soon. What's a guy got to do to get a smoke break around here? Is a few minutes to breathe too much a chance to ask you? Are you standing outside right now? You could get one right now. Look at the bright side. Missing your smoke breaks is doing wonders for your health. Physically, maybe. Not a smoker alive thinks it's good for their lungs. But we sure as hell need it for our sanity. On a serious note, I hope you kids know what you're standing at, that you're standing at the impasse for Crossbell and its future. So maybe laying off smokers until this is all said. Laying off smokes until this is all said and done isn't a bad idea. We don't want to jinx anything. You must be serious about this if you're willing to give up smoking, even if it is only for an afternoon. The chief without a cigarette in his hand just doesn't feel right. All the more reason we should pull this off. I'm not sure enabling someone's bad habits is a good reason to stop a super weapon, guys. Just like old times. Don't worry about me. You kids get back to preparing for what's to come. You're gonna need it. Taking the city back was a test for the police. But what comes next is gonna challenge all of Crossbell. Look alive and knock them dead, kids. I want only the best for what the SSS has to offer. Got it? Yes, sir. Alright, so we get his second. I don't think we have anything in here to do specifically. Yeah. Other than talk to... Hey everyone, congrats on the whole liberation mission. That was nice work. It sure is a big relief not to have the EDF weirdos breathing down my neck anymore. Still, I can't believe the Supreme Leader was hiding a crazy weapon like that up his sleeve the whole time. It's totally nuts. As if things couldn't get any worse than they were. Well, if he thought we were just going to roll over, he's got another thing coming. Don't worry. Me and the rest of the Gentin crew plan to keep helping the police the best we can. That includes doing some orbit tuning, of course. Don't be a stranger if you need some upgrades. This United Nation and super weapon business have gone far enough. Let's bust the whole thing down and show them what Crossbell is made of. That's the plan. We'll put a stop to this, Wendy. Alright. And the last thing we need to do is really go to the SSS building. Dum dum. Boyd's room. See that boy been working out. There's the toy car. This is pretty cool. There's the picture. Nice. Little nostalgia. We can rest if we need to, but I think we're all good. Randy's room. Of course, got the juice box in there. And plenty of liquor. Wazzy's room. There's that damn chair that he got. Don't know what this picture is of. It looked just like a road. That's weird. Okay. Well, that's right. I know he went back to the Gralls Ritter. So it may just be some stuff left behind. Alright, Ellie's room. There's the vase. Trying to see if I can remember some stuff. Oh, that's her and her family. Surprised they haven't shown her parents on here, really. T.O.'s room. There's the gold Mishi. Gold Mishi from the stories. Keep up with the continuity. And of course, all the other Mishis. Surprised they don't have no Mishi clock and everything like it was in the other one. Noel's room. When she is here. Pretty quaint. This is a little motorcycle. Alright, Kia's room. Kia mostly retains a lot of the stuff that you got from the Azure games. The bears, the big penguins, stuff like that. So, alright, we head to the roof. And up top up here, she have a couple of friends waiting on us. Alright, there's Zeit. Oh, look, it's all our little animal friends just gathered up for a little meeting here. That's Zio. Hey, it's Zeit and was it, did she call them Cop? Cope? Copy? Cops? I forgot what it was. I was saying it wrong. I think it's cop. We'll go with that. Who are your new furry and feathered friends? This is incredible. The mere sight of this scene is warm and fuzzy, enough to make your heart melt. Greetings. These creatures wish to wash over your heroics. Sorry. They were drawn to one another and became your comrades. Though in the case of one named Cerberus, he's here because his master told him to spread word about their store. You don't say. They've always got you doing the weirdest jobs, huh, boy? As Gaius, his partner Zio, is he trying to tell us something? This one in particular is quite sharp. Indeed, there is a fair wind blowing. A fair wind. Maybe Gaius would know. Fear not. You will understand when the time comes. Hey, I want to know how to talk to animals too. Let me join. Me too. I've always wanted to have a conversation with Cop. Can you dumbasses hear yourselves? We're in deep shit and you want to shoot the breeze with some animals? Oh, come on. They're just animals. They're not just animals. They're our friends and allies too, you know. Well said. They may not be human, but they see themselves as your compatriots nonetheless. I myself was never meant to align with the interests of humans, but circumstances led me becoming a police dog. Now it's my duty to stand with you all. He looks fluffier than usual, like big time. A lot of hair needs a trim. I intend to protect this land's future. Thanks for always having our back, Sight. We won't let you down. Good, because he's part of the next mission. Yep, he'll be there. Yep. Are you going to be in charge of watching the store for a little while, buddy? There's no reason you saying that should make any sense. Thanks for all the positivity. What the hell? She is so silly. The positivity. I gotta love it. Alright, go ahead and get out of here. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm tripping. Yeah, a couple people to talk to here. We talked to Patiri. There's Mimi. Hi guys, I'm glad you're here. I want to say thank you because you're why I can be with my mommy and daddy again. So thank you. We're so grateful to you for everything you've done. Couldn't put it better. You say to us so many times at this point, and you give us the courage to keep going. And your kindness is the reason we can keep going. Really? Then I'll thank you bunches more. I'll keep cheering you on. Hip hip hooray. Go SSS. Go Class 7. Everybody gets cheers. Wow, even us? I love it. I'm all fired up thanks to you. It's a cute little girl. She always says something positive. That's why I like her. And there's Harold. Oh, thank goodness. It's okay. It's so good to see you're all okay. Good to see you hanging in too, Harold. So, you guys just make it back from Mines? Yes, I was worried about the state of the city, so we came here to lend our support. That aside, I received an update from the Guardian Force. You're all turning your attention to that super weapon now that the city has been freed, is that right? It is. The situation is less than ideal, but we can't afford to give up. You always have been so strong. I can't begin to tell you how much that strength has saved me and my family. Here, no, it's not much, but I want you to have this. Alright, some potions. We'll take them. Goodness, this is so much. Thank you, Mr. Hayworth. We'll use it wisely. I can't help on the front lines the way all of you can, but I'll do everything in my power as a trader to help people in the city. And if I know my fellow Crossbellans, they haven't given up either. I'm cheering you cheering for you all with everything I have. May Adios be with you. Thanks. All right. I really wish Rand would tell them. It just sucks, man. All right, we head to East Street. Sorry, I know it's a lot. It's a lot of dialogue. We got a little notes and stuff that we're trying to get. It's a lot. As a matter of fact, did they move her mom out of here? I think I remember them saying something about it. Oh no, there's the mom right there with Fran. Hey Noe, hi everyone. You came to pay Mom a visit too. Fran told me about the mission to stop that tower. You two in the SSS will be taking part, won't you? You're fine with going up against something so dangerous? I'll see you two off into danger countless times. I know you'll come home to me. That doesn't stop a mother from worrying. I won't sugarcoat it. This is a dangerous mission, but that doesn't mean we're without hope. More importantly, if we don't put a stop to that tower, we may lose Crossbell for good this time. I have to do this, Mom. I have to see this through to the end, even if it means pushing myself to the limit. Noah's right. I feel the same way. I've never had to investigate an operation like this from the water, but I'm going to do everything I can to make this mission work. I won't tell you not to worry about us, Mom. All I want is for you to know that we'll be coming home. Oh, Noel. I know you will. I can see it in your eyes. I know I must sound like a broken record at this point, but I'll never stop believing in you. Best of luck to you too. I'll see you soon. Yeah, see you, Mom. Just watch us. I swear it on my police badge that we're going to pull this off. Good luck out there, Noe. As much as I don't want to see you go, I'll be rooting for you the whole way. Thanks, Fran. We won't let you down. Alright, T. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to go to the Business Owners Association. There's some of the guys. I guess we'll go ahead and talk to them. Well, things in the city are looking much better. Chairman Moores wanted us to go around and let people know we're distributing supplies once the situation calmed down. We'll figure out how to distribute evenly if we get a big line. You want loud? I got you loud. Let's turn this volume up. What's up, people? The Business Owners Association is out here handing out supplies every day for free. For free! Keep it down. You're being too loud. Yo, how's it going, CGF chick? What's up, Wazzy? I'm sorry about him. We're helping out the Business Owners Association. He's just a little too excited about it. Enough that we'll be turning people off from freebies at this rate. What? Come on. How do you expect people to get excited if I'm not excited? The logic's sound, but I'm sure you'll have people lining up in no time. Just try not to disturb the public much. Keep Luganov in check. Got it. We'll make sure everyone knows we're here to help. Alright. So we head in here. And there's Becky and Hugo. Oh, look. I forget her name. Maylene, that's right. I was so scared. Yeah, she still has this speech thing. I was scared listening to the Supreme Weeda earlier. But Roy said it'll be okay. We just have to get through this as best as we can. If my former freeloader or big brother says it'll be fine, then it must be true. So I'm gonna focus on helping him with this stall. He better take some of this damn money he making in this place and go get that girl some speech classes. Is that you, Becky? You go? What are the two of you doing here? Long time no see, Ring. Why the dramatics? Is it as obvious? We're here to conduct business. Chairman Moores told me Crossbell was short on supplies due to how limited distribution was during the occupation. I figured they could use a hand once the city was liberated, so I thought as many goods. Oh, I'm sorry, I bought as many goods as I could wrangle up. Even Edel and her farm pitched in. Only sour thing is, as I was running around the Empire making preparations, this jerk had to go and spot me. Please, you know as well as I do that cooperating was the right thing to do. You never would have gotten a low enough price on daily necessities to hand out if not for Clyce and Company. Why, you little... It works out swimmingly for us, too. We've been hoping to gain ground in the Crossbell market again. It took quite a bit of mirror, but I'm glad we're back in the good graces of the Business Owners Association. You do realize that sort of talk makes you sound like you haven't learned your lesson. You two are the same as ever. Anyway, we'll be cooperating as best as we can with the operation. We've already spoken to the RMP and have a little prize prepared. Such is life of being Thor's graduate. Did they forget Becky had an accent? I don't know. Sorry, I had a sneeze. Crap. Man. Allergies killing me today, man. Let us know if there's anything more we can do to help Rain. God dang. I will. Thanks a lot. It's rough, man. It has been freaking rough. Alright. Don't think we need anything else from here. Got what we need from them. The profiles. Shit. Nope. So he's not. Okay. Well, Tucker does give us something. Sure as can be. Just make sure you eat them well. Okay. No, that's for that Pecky. All those. Trying to see. Yeah, because we gotta go there. Alright, let's head to the Crossbell branch. There's everybody all together. There you are, instructor. I have been wondering where you were. What's up? Hey, perfect timing. How so? We just managed to get in touch with the Bracer Guild HQ in Lemon State. The Supreme Leader went and declared war, so now the Guild has to gather its forces and step in. That's another factor that puts how dire the situation is into perspective. The Guild is acknowledging that this relates to the entire continent by being involved. Well, it's not like everyone here represents the Guild or anything. Some people just like to stick their noses in other people's business. Look how she looking at Sharon, and Sharon just like straight face like, I don't know what she's talking about. Why, whatever do you mean? I merely thought it would be best if I could help the Bracer Guild and the Rhineford Group coordinate. The Rhineford Group would be more than happy to provide as much equipment and information as possible, naturally. I hate to admit it, but that would be a huge load off our shoulders. Even that special train they set up between here and the Empire was the work of Rhineford and Clyce and Co. I'm sorry. So I've got to hand it to him. You mean the one bringing the supplies in? Can't deny it's gone a long way at calming down the chaos in the city. Not that it will last. Things are only going to get worse until we do something about that tower. So it really stings if we can't do any. We can't expect any help from abroad soon. I know. HQ is one thing, but getting in touch with each country's branches has been tough with all the chaos. I wouldn't expect anyone to make it on their own, seeing as most mass transit is still down. Still, I'm not giving up just yet. I'll keep in contact with who I can reach to have us all on the same page. That will go a long way. Thanks, Michelle. we're going to give it our all to. Exactly. Let's keep making our final preparations and not leave anything undone before we begin the operation. Good thinking. We should all make sure not to neglect our equipment either. The Envol is right across the street, so we can drop by later to stock up. Got it. Let's get this done, people. Actually, that reminds me that I got a hold of him recently. He let me know he's booking it to make it here as fast as he can. He might just make it with a look. Fingers crossed. It goes without saying that it wouldn't hurt to have him in our back pocket again. Who the hell is she talking about? It's either Cassius or Toval. The braces are all dependable as ever. Not that I expect anything less from the best of them. The only thing left now is to execute the plan. I shall, of course, lend you my aid however I can, meager though it may be. She be tripping, bruh. So damn modest. Can't help but wonder how things are over at the IBC. Shall I check on Tita for you? It's no trouble. I was already planning to meet up with Lady Elisa when we're done here. Thanks, but that's alright. I don't want to bother her when she's busy. You don't have to be pushy to show someone you're there for them. Whoa, that's pretty suggestive. My, how romantic. Oh, whatever. Think what you want. Anyway, you all had better be ready for this. There isn't going to be any turning back. No, there's not. Just so you know, I have my bracers doing jobs to help around the city. They all have their reasons for coming back, but they've always had one thing in common. They want to protect Crossbell. No reason we can't work together, right? We're going to stick this one out no matter what happens. Okay. Good. Alright, and let's head over here to Long Low. And we don't have to do anything in here too big. Oh, well, they are having dinner. That is a big ass plate of spaghetti. Spaghetti and what? Lobsters? Crabs? Yep, crabs. Goodness, it's wonderful to see you all again. Jubilee informed us on the details of the meeting. We'll also be participating in the operation. They don't have like no change of clothes. Just walk around in his armor all the time. That's great to hear. Man, you guys really stick out like a sore thumb. We can go wherever we want, thank you very much. You know what they say about fighting on an empty stomach. We were a threat to this land during the Crossbell's last bid for independence. I won't allow anyone to disturb our master's final resting place. I swear it as the head knight of the Star Ritter. We promise to lend our strength during this operation. Indeed, we may have crossed blades before, but we hope our strength proves useful, SSS. And the same goes to your friend in the sunglasses. So if you waver even a little bit during the mission, I won't hesitate to plunge an arrow into your heart. Alright, do what you must, but I assure you, I do not intend to pull any punches. Understood. We'll be counting on you, Knights of the Star Ritter. Who would thunk we would someday team with them back when we fought them at Stargaze's Tower? I certainly didn't, but I'm glad to have them on our side. By the way, Jubilee, about the operation. We have an idea. Do you mind if we head out after this? That's fine. What kind of idea did you have in mind? You'll see. They still haven't gotten in touch with us, so things are still up in the air. Who is they? It sounds like the Star Ritter is preparing for the operation. We need to make sure we're ready too. Okay. I see we have a number of bracers joining us for today's operation. Between them, the SSS, and the man in the sunglasses, this is quite a unique group of people coming together. I figured I wouldn't be needing my armor around a stroll from town. Judging by how you two are dressed, I'm not sure I should have bothered. At any rate, we'll be in top form for the operation. See to it that you do the same. Okay? I suppose I have to put my faith in you all that, and that fool in the sunglasses. I expect you to lay your lives on the line for us. Understood? Now go and watch our backs. Watch her backs. All right. So go ahead and talk to Chan Chan. Risha, it's really you. Looks like you brought the SSS and some other friends too. Thank goodness. I was hoping to see your face when we came here, Shan Chan. Santan. It's like without the H. Yep, I came back with the speaker and everyone else once the city was liberated. Daddy is finally back to his old self thanks to you and your friends. I'm so happy. Please forgive me, Santan. I didn't mean to cause you so much worry. You too, Finn. I don't know what came over me. We're just glad you're back to normal, Master. Yeah, all we wanted was for things to go back to the way they were. At least it seems like the effects of the brainwashing have worn off. That's a huge relief. I'm in your debt, everyone. This isn't nearly enough to cover it, but please take these. Okay, gave us some food and stuff. Wow, these look delicious. And fresh too. Hey, can I have some? Can I? Okay. My word, at least sit down first. I heard this was all because the Supreme Leader was using some kind of dark powers. But it can't be that simple. It must have also been because I lack resolve as a chef, shit. Which is why I'm going back to the basics and starting my training over from scratch. Dude is like 70, 80 years old. This is your way of atoning for what happened, Master? In that case, I'll join you and do the same. Daddy is going to retrain himself. He might become a more skilled chef than before. Right, just imagine it. Super Zhang Hui. Is it Shang or probably Shang? I say Shang, but probably Shang. Not to get too far ahead of ourselves, but I think we're all looking forward to trying your father's new and improved cooking. I know you still have to fight, Risha, so I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But I know you can do it. I'll be waiting. Thank you so much, son. I'll be back before you know it. All right. Now we move on to Neon Valley. I think that's the last place we need to go in this location. Ashley and Jingo, you're going to use the rocket launcher, right, Mama? Damn straight. Make sure you hold on to the rudder, Jingo. This is a good chance for you to test your airship handling during mid-air combat. I can handle a dogfight. That thing looks pretty beefy, but I'm sure we'll be fine. I know they're talking about the same operation we are, but that doesn't make this conversation any less unsettling. Well, if it isn't my favorite customers. So, you guys are working with the SSS too? I suppose so. It's a long story. Good to be working with you again. Well, look at that. All our guests of honor in one place. I'll even sell you the top shelf stuff, so be sure to take a look. Yeah, but make it quick. We got prep work to do, you know? I don't think we really need to get anything from her. Yeah, I think we're okay. And there's Gareth. Good to see you, young master. You as well, SSS. I see you're here to prepare for the operation. Hell, we really botched the timing if we're bumping into you guys. It's been a while since I've seen you, Zax. Well, since the last independence scuffle a few years ago. Still too soon if you ask me. Come on, Captain. Don't be like that. Not that I blame you after last time, but business is business, you know? Yes, but this contract has nothing to do with the young miss or Captain Sigmund. That should be enough to satisfy you. So you're saying this is a job your squad took personally? I haven't forgotten the Red Constellation were the ones who were contracted to attack Crossbell City and set it ablaze. But I also realized there are more pressing matters and what happened then. We'll take the firepower on our side this time. My sentiments are the same. We'll borrow your talents as long as you don't intend to do any more harm to Crossbell. We can discuss how you can atone for your sins over the 2 years ago after we've reclaimed our futures. Damn, you guys know how to hold a grudge. I have my own thoughts on Miss Orlando's actions. But either way, business is business. We look forward to working together. Boy said we holding a grudge, man. Well, shit, it is their home. How do you expect for them not to take it personal? All right, so let's head to the Harbor District. Think we're good here. Come on. All right. First thing, come over to the noodle stand. See something here. Sorry about that. There are quite a few youngsters in this city with a backbone, my disciple included. There's nothing life can throw at you that you can't overcome. Much like my pupil walking the paths of the noodle. Okay. His journey isn't over yet, but he's added his own take to the process, resulting in some impressively thick noodles. Give them a try. Give them a try sometime. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. I guess we got to go to him. Hey, Koki. I just got off work. When will the next batch be ready? Wait a little longer. The mouthfeel is completely different if you don't manage the boiled water just right. Listen to you. I can tell you've learned a lot since you started working here. You really know your stuff. Whoa, if it isn't Wazi and the SSS. You guys here for lunch too? Let's just say the aroma beckoned us to see what smells so good. Now that's what I like to hear. Here, just finished a fresh batch. Have some. Alright. Wow, this soup looks so tasty that it's practically shimmering. That's my original recipe. I came up with it when I was still just a beginner. Let me know if you want seconds. I'd be happy to make more. We've had our hands full serving up noodles for the CGF and the police to cheer them on. Are you guys preparing for a big operation? I'm sorry. You guys are preparing for a big operation, aren't you? I'm sure whatever's going down will be bigger than ever seen before. But I know you guys will come through. Thanks, Hazel. Or Azel. Whichever one. But you talk to him again, you gotta get the actual recipe to the whole thing. Alright. I think that's all he has there. But it's Gaius that cooks these.
Let's give this a try.
I remember from the
I'd say
thing.
that's not bad.
Nope. Cook it again.
Let's give this a try. I think it's exquisite.
There we go.
Who says no to home cooking? This is...
Alright. Do something real quick here. I'm going to the corridor real quick to check something.
Connecting to Reverie Garden database.
Okay, I thought I accomplished some stuff. Okay. It's one. Was that only ones, really? Oh, okay. Well, my bad. I shouldn't have bought us here then. Can I use these things for... Shoot. I want to go for the United Front thing, but 5,000. Maybe if I beat after I beat the game and everything, I'll be able to. I don't know. We'll see what it all turns out to be.
Confirming rank points accumulated.
Okay. Sorry about that. Just had to check that really quick. All right, and you can go over here and talk to the ladies real quick. Some bracers that we rarely get to talk to. Hey, Laura, Fee. Didn't the two of you say you were going to patrol the city's outskirts? Yep, just got back actually. We bumped into a pretty big monster while patrolling. Lynn and her crew gave us a hand after they spotted us during their rounds too. It's unusual to see monsters that dangerous so close to the city limits. We can't afford to ignore the monsters given what happened before the signing ceremony. What's strange is it feels like they're popping up out of nowhere, which is not unlike the Great Twilight. I would wager the tower's influence is causing it. One of the more reasons to take care of that thing. We're going to keep patrolling and wiping out the monsters until their operations begin. Thanks, you two. That would be a huge help. It was only the first time we've worked together, but you really lived up to your hype, Sylphie. And you're not too shabby either, Laura. It's a shame you're not a part of the guild. Please, you flatter me. Our positions may be different, but the Arcade School has always held the guild in high regard. Both sides strive to protect people after all. I, for one, welcome the opportunity to fight alongside you, and especially Fee. She's just a dose of cute, cuddly adorableness that I need injected straight into my veins. Did anyone else just hear the sound of red flags being raised? Ah, boy. Aeolia, could you show a little restraint, please? Sorry about her, but don't worry, she's harmless. If you say so. It looks like we count on the two of you in a fight at the very least. I can vouch for that. We'll take care of any large monsters we see to help out too. Sorry for worrying you like that. I've got things covered from here. We're going to help with the operation too. We're going to do what we can until things get going. I wish we could play with them too. They seem like very interesting people, but all the damn characters in this game seem interesting. Except for Freddy. A monster hunt ought to make for a decent warm-up before the operation gets underway. Not to mention, it's a great opportunity for Fee and I to hone our teamwork. I say bring on the monsters. Let's have at them. If you're wondering where Scott is, he's on patrol over by Amorica. He promised that we'll get in touch if he finds any large monsters out that way so we can rendezvous. You guys should take care of any you spot on patrols too. Okay? A Taito user and licensed medic. That's one bracer combination you don't see every day. Looks like they make a pretty good team though. I forget what Aeolia's weapon is, but I know Lynn uses her fist, so she's a martial artist. I think that'd be a big help during the operation. Okay. Okay. Alright. Don't think this is anybody important over here. Nope. Matt Spencer. Crossbell News. Alright. There they are. You did what? I must be hearing things because it sounded like you just said you went to Nord to follow up on a lead about the missing prince. That's why you skipped the signing ceremony? You're out of your mind. I'm sorry, the info was sensitive, so I couldn't risk telling anyone. My bad. Didn't mean to worry you so much. When did she ever get back? But thanks to that, I got tons of leads on the EDL's movements in Erebonia and up-close coverage of Prince Oliver. Scoops galore. Not that we'll be able to publish much of it. I'm just going to cut my losses. I know better than to try to rein you in. Oh, come to think of it, I read everything that you published in a special issue. Talk about articles with impact. Hey, I've got pride as a journalist too, you know? I just did what I could. I've had to write for the special issue, help with the liberation operation, and do a lot to location coverage. I'm completely beat. Come on, where's the Crossbell times fire in your belly? You guys are killing it. Keep up this role, and the next special issue should be a real gem. Did you just say next special issue? It just so happens Prince Olivert has a few tricks up his sleeve, so we're going to have more work to do. Up and at 'em, Reigns. We got to scope out the perfect spot to take photos and footage from. I mean, I did hear one of my contacts that he was up to something, but I didn't think that'd lead to me doing coverage. Wait, we're going now? Wow. Dude doesn't even get a moment of rest, man. Okay. Well, I think that's it for maybe, yeah, inside here anyways. Alright, I'll come back and talk to her. We're gonna head over to the harbor. Yeah, there's Rex and Vivi. I'll probably throw my rod out here. That didn't sound good. Throw the fishing rod out here to see if I can catch anything new. Doesn't really seem like we can though.
Bye.
I just realized that this was her ship parked on the water.
Be good.
Oh shit. That little fish is a fighter.
It's a nice catch.
Yeah. Doesn't look like we can catch anything new here. But I'm gonna end here. When we come back, we'll be finishing up the rest of the stuff here, and then we gotta go take care of some stuff like on the highways, kill some monsters, and do some last little quests, and then make our way over to St. Ursula. And we'll be eventually getting onto the tower. I forgot about this part before going to the tower, so forgive me. I said in my earlier videos we were gonna go straight to the tower, but sorry. Still some last conversations, pages and things in the notebooks that you have to do here, and do your last little preparation. So when we come back, we'll be getting on with the rest of that. Thank you guys for rocking with me. I appreciate everybody checking out the vids. As always, if you are new to the channel, tap that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.